What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of JR and the Crew. Well, check it out. This is a special episode. But before I get into that, we are talking tonight about what is success. What defines success? So many people have their own definition of success. We have our own definition of success, so we're going to talk about it. But right now, share this episode. Those that are watching, share it. Tag somebody. Let people know, because tonight you're not going to want to miss out, because we have a surprise, and we'll be right back.
Thursday night, only Thursday night, 8 p.m., JR and the Crew.
All right, everybody, we are back. And for some of those, you might be thinking like, wait, he didn't even introduce the crew, you know? But I did it purposely. But check this out. Well, let me introduce the crew now. We got the homie, the homeboy. We got Jimmy G in the house,
What up?
And now, the special announcement, we have...
Hold up.
What's up? What's going on?
I'm getting echoes. I don't like that, guys.
Oh, sorry. Echoes. Oh, yeah. Our engineer's getting echoes here. So check this out. We have a birthday girl. Give it up to the lovely JRod Janet. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. We also have a little surprise. We have a little surprise that we want her to wear.
Right here.
Love
right
it.
Right there.
She has to wear it. She has to
Do
wear
I
it.
have to wear these earphones? No.
No, as long as you know we're good, you don't have to wear it.
Okay, so as long as my mic is good, because you always have issues with my mic.
Better hope it doesn't.
What?
Yes, we have a little cake for her too.
I love it. Look at this. I love it. I'm on a diet. Is this lactose free, dairy free, fat free?
Just don't eat it right now. You're lactose.
I love it. Thank you, sweetheart.
You have to take it back to the refrigerator. We won't
Okay, I don't want to wear a headset today because I want to wear my little birthday thing.
I say you wear the birthday thing.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my God, look at her. Look at her. She looks cute.
I love it.
Okay. Woo. Had to go to the store real quick.
Jimmy went to the store. He came right back. So we have a birthday girl. So we're not only talking about success, but we are talking about the birthday girl as well, Janet JRod.
Well, how old are you?
21, right?
Okay,
21?
why are we talking about age? You guys completely killed it.
Wait, you're legal to drink now, right? You're 21? Okay, you're 21.
I'm 21 again.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I know my grandma, she tells my daughters that she's 25, but she had to up it now because now she's 30.
He's barky. He's excited.
Oh my God.
It's my birthday, Papa. It's my birthday.
The dog gets excited.
The dog gets excited because it's her birthday.
Because he does.
But look, guys, so we have a birthday, so we're going to talk about the birthday girl. We're also going to be talking about success. Now, success, because we all know we are success driven because we want to be successful, but so many people have their own definition of success. Some people believe that you're successful if you have a lot of money, if you have a big house, you drive a nice car. I mean, people put it in every aspect that they can, right? I know Jimmy did his homework.
So let me
Jimmy's
tell you.
getting antsy right now.
Yeah, you see me, right?
He's gonna sound really smart right now.
Yeah, he's gonna get
Well,
Go, Jimmy.
Mr. Google, help me out. So, definition of success. Number one, let's start off with number one. The accomplishment of an aim or purpose. Mm-hmm. Number two, the attainment of popularity or profit.
Okay.
Number three, a person or thing that achieves desired aims or attains prosperity.
Exactly.
So there's three things right there that bring success.
And if you look at it, those three things are, which I've learned because I listened to this Earl Nightingale, The Strangest Secret. I listened to that years ago, and he made sense. And he talks about that. It's deliberately doing exactly what you set out to do, and you're doing it. You're successful.
It's true.
You're successful. But people, right away, I know people sometimes when you're doing like for instance, we're doing this, the podcast. So they'll look at us like, oh, you guys making money? What kind of cars you guys drive?
Yep.
I mean, because they base success on materialistic things.
Right.
But success is, for me, and I know you guys probably agree too, is when you seek out to do exactly what you want to do and you're doing it, you're successful.
It's true. That's actually one of the answers on Google is set up a goal, Plan the steps required to achieve it, and then implement the plan effectively.
Right? What do you say,
Okay,
Jen?
that's the written definition and Webster definition and Google definition. So for me, I have to concur, because no matter what it is, whether it be money, whether it be whatever, like you're right, JR, like your success comes from within.
Right.
Some people don't have to have money but feel successful because
Correct.
they give back or because they volunteer or whatever the case may be. So success, there's levels to it for different people, and then there's levels in terms of definitions to different people. Money isn't everything.
No. I mean, as we can see, there's rich people that actually have a lot of money and they've committed suicide because they're unhappy.
I was gonna say that not all money is good money.
Correct. That all money is good money. That's true too.
You know, so it just means different things to different people. A lot of people do define success with the car they drive, the money they have, and things like that. But they're also the ones that live paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
They're the ones that have very nice cars, but they go home to live with their mama. You know, and that's not necessarily a bad thing if you're in a situation
where you're helping each other out.
Helping each other out.
Correct.
Because I know a lot of my friends now are moving back in with their parents because they're elderly, and that's not it. But you have a fat bank account to support that. So there's levels to success.
That's correct.
You know, so that's
Well, that's one of the categories here too, is being fulfilled, happy, safe, healthy, and love.
Yeah.
That's a lot of, some people define that as success too.
I know, because sometimes people see you driving a nice car, having a nice house, and looking good. Right? And they're like, man, that person's real successful. But behind closed doors, they're so unhappy. They're unhappy with themselves.
Or stressed about it. Like, I have a very nice house, and I hear that all the time. Johnny, you have a very nice house. So you can have it along with that mortgage payment.
Yo, take it, please.
Take it. Or when something goes bad, like I wish I could call a landlord. You know, I have a plumbing issue. I wish I can call a landlord. And so along with success comes, you know, other issues or other problems or challenges, whatever. But again, it's a level of success that determines who you are.
Yeah, and I think this is a good subject because not a lot of people know what success is, because some people blame that they're not successful because of the situations, you know, circumstances, you know. But you have to remember, we create our own circumstances by the choices we make. So if we're making right choices, we better our opportunity for success in our lives. We set ourselves up better. So the problem with sometimes people, like, they just conform to what's around them. They become what's around them. And if we should ask a lot of people, like even you guys, what do you think success is? You know, what's your definition of success? Because okay, if you watch that video, and last time I posted this years ago, and I got a lot of heat, but I'll say it here, and maybe we'll get a lot of heat still, because when you watch that video on YouTube, Earl Nightingale, The Strangest Secret, he talks about that if you're not deliberately doing what you set out to do in life, and that's okay, working a warehouse job, working that job right now, you love it, you're successful. But if you're in it and you're not successful, you're a failure. You failed.
You just shared that video with me. I've actually watched it several times now.
It's good, huh?
Yeah, because I pause and rewind and I keep playing it. But what I was going to say too is the level of success and what it means as you get older changes, because what I thought was successful in my 20s isn't what I think successful is today. So it just changes. And then you're right. Like if you want to be a gardener, go be the best gardener you can be.
Exactly.
You know, whatever it is. So I agree with you. I think success.
I like this quote. It says, "Success is obedience and faithfulness to do what you're called to do, not by results."
Yeah, because to be successful...
I don't know. Wait, read that again. I don't know if I get that.
Success is obedience and faithfulness to do what you're called to do, not by results.
Yeah, to do what you're called to do. You're not doing it to try to get results. You're doing it because that's what you're called to do.
Yeah,
that's the way I'm getting it.
But then I don't get that because I'm very result-oriented. And to me, that is a level of success. Again, being the best that you can be and having results in it. So I don't know if I agree with that. Well,
because some people set out, like, okay, some people, this is how I'm reading that. Some people set out to make money.
Yeah.
And they're chasing money. But yet, if you just be successful, money comes with success.
They're focusing on the results.
Yeah. But the result can be, let's just say you want to play ball and there's no money involved. You just want to volunteer and play ball. Well, you better, hit that ball every single time, and that's a result. Be the best of that you can be. So there is results to that.
Yeah, I guess that's like not an argument, but that's kind of like somebody's opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
because
it's a
she
quote.
said, like, it's a quote. So it's like she don't agree with it, but it's true. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. You know, there is some kind of results. I mean, what is the purpose of success? You know, what is it? You know, it's once you figure out what success means to you, you could build the rest of your goals from there.
Right. Okay.
No, it's true.
That's what your success is to me. And I feel that what's going to take, to build success, doesn't matter what you do or what field you're in, but it's determination, skills, passion, discipline, and the number one thing, consistent.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We have to
with
be
that,
consistent.
I'm done with the show. I dropped the mic. See you guys later.
He gave his input, guys.
Why is he forever leaving?
He always does it, huh?
Yeah.
Because let's drop the mic. Let's drop the mic.
Okay, so can I mention something right now? This is why I think that both of you, in my eyes, are very successful. I know that we're not going to talk about our personal lives on camera. You're not going to edit this out, JR, but you're very successful in having a long-term relationship.
Yes.
Jimi is very successful in having a long-term relationship, although he's always trying to walk off this particular set. But you're both successful. I, however, am more results-oriented, right? So if it's not going this way or that way, I'm quick to say deuces, I'm out. Versus I have to learn how to have more success with the relationships that I build. Longevity, correct? Because that to me is success.
Yeah, no, it is. You're right, because that's the definition of success. You know, because there is people that say, you know what, I want to get to a certain age. I want to get married. I want to have kids. I want to be a great husband. I want to have my nice cars, work, come home, picket fence, and I'm good. Yeah. I am good. Guess what? If they accomplish that, they're successful.
They're successful.
Yeah.
They don't have to be millionaires. Yes. They're successful because they set a goal.
Right.
They went out and they did it.
They got results.
And they got the results they wanted.
The result that they wanted. That is success.
It's true. It's like what you said, the older you get. I have a couple friends that are musicians. They went on a couple of tours, and that was all for them. Now they want to stay home and be producers with their families and stay home, and they find that success. Where other people, they want to go from tour to tour with Justin, with J-Lo, with Mary J. Blige. But these guys, they did it, and now they find success in their little basement making music, and to them,
it's fulfillment.
That's success.
That's their goal.
Yeah.
So we're gonna continue this talk, because right now, I mean, we're getting good, because there's other things we gotta talk about too, because there's role models, there's things you gotta do on a daily basis. Yep. I mean, let's talk about it, and then we still gotta get into it with the birthday girl, see what she wants, her birthday wishes as well, right?
Hey, oh my gosh!
Oh, we gotta get to the birthday wishes. Okay, so
we have all the guys out. Hey guys. I'll tell you guys when it comes.
Chippendale, see how guys stay away.
Oh my God! Will you guys qualify them, please? Qualify them. Take application. COVID and temperature testing. Too.
COVID temperature testing. Hold on. No. So guys, we'll be right back. We'll be right back with these two.
Peace out. Hey everybody, what's up? We are talking about success, and also we are talking about, it is Janet JRod's B-Day.
Look at her, she is loving herself.
Well, you know what, dude? I just like thought about it right now. We didn't sing happy birthday to her.
Oh, we didn't sing happy birthday.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday, dear Janet JRod. Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
We don't sing it in Spanish. We don't sing it in Chinese. We don't sing it in Brazil.
Las mañanitas.
Oh yeah, it sounds something like that.
And we're back.
And welcome back again.
Well, I hope we make it big on JR and the Crew because both of y'all.
Yeah, we gotta start speaking some Spanish. We will. I'm gonna start doing
your
the
vocals. I'm talking about your vocals.
Oh yeah.
Oh shoot, yeah, we might have lost some people at that moment, but it's all right.
We're gonna have to put some.
Thank you so
make sure you
much.
put some auto tunes on that.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. You know what? I'm gonna mess with that. Do you guys like the audio?
We're gonna put some auto tunes.
But no, hey. So, what are some of the birthday wishes, girl?
Yeah.
So I just posted something on Facebook and I said what I want for my birthday is I want people to share pictures that they've taken with me and I want you to post and tag me.
Wait, all the pictures?
Well, there isn't
I don't know if
anything
you
that
want-
I'm ashamed of.
Oh, okay.
No, but any pictures that you have taken personally with me,
Okay.
I want to see them. I want to relive them, especially during COVID right now. I haven't seen a lot of my friends. I don't have time to really hang out. So if you post a picture and tag me, that would be awesome.
So you
So
heard
guys
the
heard it.
request.
Go to Janet Rodriquez on Facebook. I am Janet.
I am Miss Janet.
I am Miss Janet on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'll put it up too, so you guys can and post your pictures. Post your
Yes.
pictures. It could be back in the day pictures. Yeah, we want back in the day pictures of you guys
There
and
was
Janet
one
with the
already
hair.
that was posted of back in the day.
Oh man, I gotta see
Kinda
these
cute.
pictures.
Yeah, it was kind of cute. I was holding my boob.
Oh
I'm
my
just
god.
saying, you guys have to see it.
We don't want to see it.
No, it's up on Facebook.
Oh my god, that's why Facebook
I'm gonna
blocked
flag
you.
that one. Well, someone flagged me. I did. Flag. No.
Yeah.
So what other? So okay, that's one birthday wish that you
I'll
want
take
that.
flowers. I'll take gifts. No, just kidding.
We'll put her address out. You guys send her gifts.
She's single.
You don't have a big birthday wish? Like, I mean, really nothing you can really do right now, right?
Yeah, I
it's
can't really
like-
do
You
anything.
know what I do every year for my birthdays? I get away. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not. Necessarily here on my actual birthday, but because of COVID and things like that, I think I'm just going to just lay low. I love the sunset. I love sun. I love being by the water. So I think I'm going to treat myself to maybe a good bike ride at the beach.
Oh, nice.
that's
Bring in
cool.
the sunset and and I think I'm going to do that by myself.
Oh, nice.
That's good. No, and honestly, it really is because you get to reflect, think, and that's my
Just
question
kidding,
to you right now.
just kidding.
Actually, that's good you said because I was going to go to the next question. Since you're going to do that, I mean, is this a good time to evaluate yourself to where you're like your success, right? Like where you're gone, where you're going, you get to kind of like start weighing things out, but hopefully you stay positive the whole time because you're doing great, So is that something you're going to be doing as well?
And you know what? I think every day recently has become, a time for me to do that. So
Okay.
I've been meditating for years, and of course I've been praying for many years. But I've been taking meditation to the next level, and I've been really getting into my emotions and my thoughts, and taking meditation, to my inner core. So I've been doing that every single day. But for my birthday, for some reason, my birthday's always been very emotional, very sentimental to me. I don't know why. So it's going to be a good time for me to be alone without, even my loved ones that I would love to be with on my birthday. But I just think this year, of all years, I need to really just take some alone time.
No, that's good. I mean, sometimes we need
She's
that.
almost made me cry.
I know. That's something I gotta do. Well, I just read the other day too that I should take that time to just because those are good times to you get away, but not to be in a depressed type mode. Like you said, it's
to evaluate,
be happy and enjoy the peace and the quiet because you need that sometimes just to reflect and see what you got to do. So
if I try to,
it's easy to revert into depression because you I'm very hard on myself, but
yeah, so am I.
But I've been very big on living in gratitude. It's easy, like I said, to be hard on yourself. But then I have to also look at, how successful I have been, how successful I am with certain things that I do, and how grateful I should be with so much that I've been blessed with. So
That's true. Yeah.
you gotta
So
get out of the funk.
what do you think are some of the measuring tools that we use to measure our success? Is it people? Is it by materialistic things? I mean, what are some of the ways you guys measure your success?
that's a good
Are
question.
you good, or you want me to answer first?
Well, since you've been talking this year, like show or whatever, go ahead.
It is my birthday show.
It's her birthday show, bro. So we have to give her all the attention.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
All lights on me, please. Why do you have the barn light? I wanted that one. And why do you have the square LEDs? I wanted those today.
Dang, my goodness, we should have gave her everything. I barely have scraps, like I said.
It's my birthday and I'm having a party. I know. Anyway,
You
I'm
go
not
first.
a diva.
Go first.
But for me, again, in the last several years, I've taken some time, JR, to really cleanse people, places, and situations out of my life. And so I think my success has been now that I'm able to identify red flags. I'm able to identify a truck heading my way that's going to hit me.
Correct.
Where before I couldn't do that. I love everybody. Everybody's my friend. And yada yada. So I've really learned and I've matured in that area. So my level of success is now the people that I surround myself with, that I spend quality time with, I'm very successful because I love them. They love me. They accept me for who they are. And I've won.
Right, yeah, no, that's a good, no, that's really good.
That's good.
On that level alone, I have won.
Yeah, because it says you are who you hang out with.
Right.
So if you're hanging out with successful people, it's going to rub off on you. You're going to, the way you think, the way you dress, the way you act. I mean, it's all in it. So who you hang out with. So like you're doing right now, you're surrounding yourself around key people that encourage you, uplift you, and at the same time, they're business minded, because you have introduced me to some of your friends. They're business minded. They're go getters. Yeah. So it's like you're just boom. Well, Eagles, right? They're all Eagles. Yeah. So they're not turkeys,
Can I
right?
do some shout outs? Chris McKee, Jeffrey, Melinda, Dr. Baker. I can go on and on and on and on.
Well, and if she forgot anybody, we will put the list. It'll just start scrolling up.
Julie, I love you, Julie. I have so many friends. My daughter.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
That's cool. Talk about my daughter.
Yeah, we don't want you to get emotional when your makeup start running.
Yeah,
okay. So, Jim, what's up?
I feel that success to me is, just taking care of my family, providing for my family, and being consistent, and whatever I put my mind to, or if I commit to, I'm gonna, to me that's being successful. Because sometimes in the past, I've noticed hanging out with successful people, and sometimes as a human being, you feel like you're pumped up, and it could be an emotional thing when you're around them, and then when you go home, reality sets.
That's true.
And when reality sets, you start, whether you deal with insecurity, depression, whatever your environment is, you start to realize, like, man, am I gonna get to that level? But then you start looking at material things when you start thinking like that.
Right.
You start thinking material. You start thinking, oh, this person has this, but they stood consistent, and you could have it too. So I think, like, I'm at the point where I'm just I've been trying to make right decisions and change my mind of thinking, like, don't get caught up with that, Right, yeah. It's great, but don't get caught up with that, Continue to build, because you will be there one day.
Right.
So I think, it's it's crazy because we all have different aspects of what success is, and I just don't want to get caught up in the emotion.
Yeah. No, because you're right. You made a good point. Some people, we hang out with successful people, and sometimes we, at the same time we're with them, we start reflecting on our lives, and we're like, man, I'm weak. I'm whack. My life sucks compared to them, because we're actually measuring ourselves with their success.
Well, we're comparing ourselves, and comparing ourselves to others is poison.
It's poison.
Yeah.
But isn't it natural, though? Don't you feel
it happens naturally? But that's your state of mind,
right? You
right?
still make the choice to not do that. And on your note, Jimmy, I'd like to say that I think you're very successful because I think you're a great dad.
Oh,
I don't know if you saw the post on Facebook that I thought was so cute. I replayed it like 15 times when he's dancing and he's jumping around like a silly crazy.
Oh, where? At my house? Oh, I mean, Junior filmed that.
Yeah.
I thought that was so cute because as a Hispanic Latino man, a lot of unfortunately, a lot of men are not present.
No,
That's true.
And so, Jimmy, I think you are a great dad. You're present, and you're willing to do silly things with your son like that. And kudos to you.
Thank you.
it is amazing.
Appreciate that.
And you know, it's those little things that set us up for success. So we're going to take another break. But when we come back, let's talk about some of the things that we do on a daily basis to reach our goals and be successful in our ways. And maybe it might even help other people, right?
Yeah.
It might help other people.
Yeah.
So we'll be right back, guys.
Again for coming back and watching us. I'm so excited. So right now, do us a favor and share, because we want everybody to watch our show.
Yes.
But I'm like freaking out right now, because we normally, when we have a show, it's just the three of us and we don't have a guest, we have a blast and it's easy.
That's true.
But this show is making us think way too much. It's making us like self-search within ourselves and say, wait, what?
We're all thinking.
We're trying to be happy because it's your birthday, but then we're thinking about.
I know. And why are we having such a mellow show? It's my birthday.
I know.
No, yo quiero música en caliente en español.
This swirly through my mind.
Oh. Now we're having a show.
Hey, I'm not trying to be the Debbie Downer, you know, because success, like we were talking about, okay, right now, who are some of the people you look up to, Janet? I mean, you look up to, I mean, there's people in your industry that you, most likely women that you look up to, you're like, these are some powerful women, and man, I just, you know, because we want to aspire to certain, you know, people and stuff. Like myself, you know, I admire the work ethic of like The Rock, Kevin Hart, Gary Vee. Some of them don't like Gary Vee because he cusses a lot, but dude, this guy, they're on it. Like they are on it. And I like their work ethic because to them, they're really moving as entrepreneurs. And I don't evaluate my life according to what they have. I kind of like check out and see am I still doing, like, am I hustling just as much as they are? You know, am I over there just chilling while they're literally on somebody else's podcast doing this, doing that, and I'm like, dude, I could be doing that too, you know? And but so it's just discipline, right? So
I like their consistency. The Heart and The Rock, I like their consistency and
they have
and their
fun.
passion, their discipline, you know, and their determination. I mean, and they have fun doing it. They put it out, you know. Even Mark Wahlberg, you know, he works. He works out every day, you know.
You guys are gonna hate me and choke me as I look at you on the side of the computer.
Why?
Because I mean, of course, I know a lot of celebrities and I've worked with a lot of them and I watch a lot of them, but I'm not going to say I admire them. Absolutely not.
Well, it's your opinion, so go ahead.
That is my level of success, because everybody has their own toot to their horn, right? But for me, who I admire and look up to this very day is my mother. My mother taught me everything that I know. Talk about an entrepreneur, talk about a hustler, talk about a go-getter, and she still fights every single day. And then I'm going to say my daughter. Because after everything that we've been through, that girl has more tenacity than I do. OMG. And then I can look at her and say, damn, because I know what we've been through, and I pump all the glory into what I think that she can do even in the future. So those really are the two individuals I look up to. Everything else, I don't believe that they have what I can't have. I don't believe that they work harder than me. Are they more disciplined? Are they more consistent? Probably so. Because if I know that when I've applied myself with discipline and consistency and major determination, I can reach it all. So I don't really look up to them. I just look at myself and say, okay, let me self-analyze what it is that I need to do so I can have my success. Not theirs, but mine. And so that's why I don't look up to them like that, because I would just be...
No, I have to agree with you. I mean, like I said, there's certain people, and this subject is making you think, because when you're saying that, I started to think about my daughters, you know, and my daughters are go-getters. I mean, they're way more go-getters than I am. I mean, when they set out a goal to do school, like my daughter, my eldest, she's in college, and she transferred from Mount Sac to Cal State Fullerton on a 4.0. So I'm like, I'm not that smart. But I believe because of the things that I have done as a father,
you've embedded some things to her.
I've put good things into her,
Right.
and to me, I feel successful in that
Right.
because my daughters are, I mean, they have a great. If you see them, they walk with like purpose.
Right.
They're not like wondering what they're going to do, what they're going to be. No, they know. Like they're setting a goal and they're meeting that goal. Me, I'm all over the place. You know, I want to do this, I want to do that. Man,
But you're present every single day.
Oh, yes.
And half of the celebrities that you mentioned right now, they all have nannies, they all have live-ins, they all have this and that, and they don't have that connection with their kids every single day. So that may be successful to them, but to me, that what you do every single day, you're there every day, you apply yourself every day.
No, it's so true.
You have more success than they do tenfold.
I think that's what the goal is, for your kids to be better than you. I mean, my dad, his success is reaching people. My dad has traveled the world, and he's reached all kinds of people, from drug addicts. My dad has got guns pulled out on him, and they're about to kill him, and he just starts talking to them about God, and they put their guns down and end up asking my dad for prayer.
Wow.
So
how successful is
so
that?
that's like a big time. But that's what I'm saying, though, making this show, making us think, because we're thinking here. But yeah, you're right. You talking about your mom, me talking about my dad, you talking about your daughters. Your daughters are going to be better. I mean, that's, they're always going to, our kids, we hope for them to be better than us. I know my dad hopes for us 3 boys to be better than whatever he accomplished.
Yeah, they're my retirement plan.
That's what I tell my son. I told my son, and my son's picking up golf. He likes golf now. So I want him to either try golf or baseball. I'm like, son, you got to take care of your mom and dad. You know what he tells me? He's like, I'm not going to take care of you guys. He goes, because I'm gonna be too little to take care of you. I go, son, you're gonna grow up one day, so you're gonna have to take care of us.
That's cute.
But that's success.
He's probably saying, no, Daddy, you eat too much.
Actually, he eats a lot.
Dad, you eat way too much, Dad.
Shout out to my son, Jace Ryan.
To support you.
No, but what you said about me being there for my daughters is so true, because a lot of people, I was going through it for a while. When my daughter was in high school, I was personally going through it because I felt like I should have been a lot more successful in production and doing movies and doing all these things, because people were like, how long have you been doing this? Oh, you've been doing it and you still haven't made it, and blah, 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 and all this stuff. And I started to get depressed because at those moments I was at my daughter's games. She was in varsity volleyball, varsity track and field. So I was there. And from that, I started getting depressed, because I was like, dude, but being on set, those were 15-hour days. I would be gone, and I didn't want that. So I read a passage. It happened to be in the Bible app, a passage. It just happened to be a daily devotional, and it said, don't worry about, your success. If you're spending time with your family and not being more in your job, you are the half that you feel you're missing on the income, you're investing into your family.
Right. And that's priceless.
And that right there means a lot. That's the other half that you think you're missing, the other 3,000 or whatever, it's right there.
Right.
It's right there. And I started thinking about, what? They're right. I mean, if I would be on set, I would miss these opportunities, because my daughter said a key thing. She said, I love the fact that I was able to look to the stands and you were right there. Yeah. And that meant more to me. Yeah. Because I was at every game.
Though, that's a perfect example of how other people could get to us.
Right.
That's it's our human nature self. It could get to us, and it ends up like taking us through changes. Yeah. But it's up to us to
remind ourselves,
and to bounce back up, and to be determined. Like, you know what? No, I'm going to spend time. And I remember he told me, he said, dude, I rather spend time, because once she becomes of age, there's going to be a time she's going to bounce.
Yeah. Right. That's it. I lost that.
So this is why I say it's commendable of you guys being around, because then you've got the single moms. Remember, I had to raise my daughter alone for the later part of her years, and we don't have that luxury. So then now mom and dad are gone, because I had to bust my butt, and I was guilty of that. I wasn't always around. I had to work a lot. And so that's why I say, again, success is different for all of us in different times in our lives. I think we both have been successful with
thank
parenting.
you. Do you feel that some people have just settled Do you guys feel people sometimes just settle? Because you hear people sometimes, I hate my job, man, but I gotta do it, man, because it makes ends meet. I gotta go and I gotta do this. But I tell them, like, go get another job. Do something you love. I mean, Ray Kroc started McDonald's, the chain of McDonald's, when he was 50 years old. Yeah. So age is but a number.
Yeah. Right. I feel you get smarter when you get older.
I know. I do feel smarter.
Wiser.
We don't make the stupid
decisions. And that's only because experiences should teach you something.
Yes.
But I feel like you get wiser.
My mistakes, and God only knows how many lost I will.
We all have.
Should teach me something. Otherwise, shame on me. I mean, you're going to put your finger on the stove and burn yourself. Pendejo if you do it again, right? Yeah. So it's supposed to teach you something.
No, but he's right. Yeah. I feel like, when we get older, we get wiser. And that's when, because they say a lot of very successful people become successful in their like 40s, their late. Yeah. Because they, like you said, I made so many mistakes trying to do this, trying to do that. I mean, we've tried all kinds of stuff. Yeah. I mean, we've been door to door. We did all kinds, doing weddings.
And okay, so on that note, I'm going to say this, because I know all of us have received the comments or the question or whatever, why JR and the Crew is JR and the Crew. Why there's JR, why there's Jimmy, why there's Janet, and why us. You could have had another Janet who this and that, another Jimmy, whatever. But we are JR and the Crew because as a team, we're going to be successful. And we have the same mindset. We have the same hustle. We have the same drive. Correct. The same experience, the same passion, the same love for God. All of that is why we are successful today, no matter what.
Yeah, and people don't get that. They don't understand that. God has brought us together collectively because of our gifts, and we are here to shine together, and that's where it's at. Right. That's the power spot. Right. Because there's people trying to do what we're doing. Because they see what we're doing, they're saying, "Hey, I could do that." Yeah, you can.
Absolutely,
anybody could do it.
Anybody could do this, and we encourage you to do it.
Yes,
but it's hard. This is free.
Is your audio going to be right?
Is my audio going to be right?
Shit! You guys have no mics on. No, just
oh my God, dude!
Yeah, don't say that.
We jacked up again.
No,
but it's serious. No, and we encourage people to do it. But this is hard work.
This is hard work, eh?
This guy's all gangster over there.
What's up,
What's up, Marco?
No, but this is hard work. This is hard work.
You know what this is? You know what this is? Determination. Skills, passion,
and you get it
discipline,
so weekly,
consistent.
And you don't know what you guys what you guys don't see is the pre-production and post-production. I'm over here doing hair and makeup while Jimmy's doing it all.
Yeah.
I don't know what JR does. But Jimmy gets here and he busts his butt, right? Running cables, turning on lights, setting cameras. It's war zone in this studio, right? And then I do my thing, and then JR does post.
I do the post, the marketing and stuff. But
JR does a lot.
But that's the purpose of it. I mean,
that's a lot.
That's the whole thing. We're meshing. We come together. Yeah. People don't see that we have discussions even before the show. We have discussions, and sometimes we get aggravated with each other, but we know that even when we joke around here, we know we're just joking and we're having a good time and stuff, so we know our limits.
Earlier, you frustrate the F out of me, but when I don't see you guys for a couple of days, I'll miss you.
She did say that, and I said, well, when I see you, you frustrate me. And then
okay, can we stop talking about that now?
No, yeah, it's birthday.
It's my birthday.
Yes.
Jimmy, can you sing with me by yourself?
Happy birthday.
Wait, are you not playing the drums?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear JRod.
Hey, how, hey.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, man.
You guys, I'm making an album in about 2 weeks.
And there goes the chipmunks.
Oh, man.
This has been a good subject, though, man.
No, this has been a good subject, man.
Where's my cake?
Oh.
I put it in the refrigerator so it won't melt.
We want it to melt. You want it right now? Go get her cake, dude.
All right. I want cake. I want to eat my cake, and I want everybody to watch me eat cake because.
Yes, bring her a fork too.
Yes, because they're gonna toast with me. Oh, we should have had champagne.
Well, we didn't think about that.
We have champagne. No, we're not drinking on set.
Yeah, we're gonna have to end this show on a high note with Janet eating her cake.
And I'm
Janet,
using my fan.
It is Janet's birthday, and honestly, this show tonight is on her birthday.
Woo, woo, woo.
So we want to see the birthday wishes, guys. We want to see the comments. Happy birthday, and share this post. Once again, share this post. Oh, look at that.
Share. It's my birthday and I'm having a party.
Yeah, because she ain't going to share. So
Right.
you guys
She
share
wants
everything.
to.
She's not going to
Try
share.
if she wants to. So let me ask you this, people. What did you learn today? What is success to you? Ask your parents, ask your brother, ask your cousins. What is success? Let me just say, I just want to say this. Don't do what I have done in the past and compare your success to other people. Because it will get you down. It will mess you up. That's why Janice said, learn from your mistakes. But thank Jesus that we learn from our mistakes and be successful in who you are. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. Any last comments, Jen?
My cake is delicious.
I know. I'm going to get a bite.
I'm so glad you are here to celebrate my birthday. I'm very grateful to the both of you. And you're right. This show made us think, made me rethink, and I have more things to pray and meditate about.
She's going to go to her meditation chair right there after and be like,
Yes, but thank everyone for birthday wishes. Love you.
Yes, give the birthday wishes. I want to say thank you guys too. Thank you guys for tuning in every week. We really appreciate it. This is a special episode once again because it is Janet's birthday. We love her. Look at her. She puts Rico in there.
I put Rico.
Oh my God, he steals the show every time.
Hi, Papa. It's Mommy's birthday.
Oh shoot, Rico! No.
Let the dogs out.
You guys, we are having a great time. We hope you guys had a great time. Be successful in who you are. Set out your goals. Be there every Thursday with us, 8 p.m. on All Access Broadcasting. We love you guys. See you guys later.
Peace.